Lemon, lime, soda skies, lucky like a four-leaf clover. Strawberry, slice of life, singing with a sip of nectar. Sweet like honey on a summer day, I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee, take a flight, 2, 1, go! Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Flying high, take the dive, blue waves across the ocean. Money straight from the hive, live it up and go with the motion. Sweet like honey on a summer day, I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee, take a flight, 2, 1, go! Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Springtime with you, summer with me. Flowers in fields and little yellow bees. Watch as the time passes in a haze. Sweet honey nights and golden honey days. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day.
Uh, hey, hi, hello, chatted to be me and to be Rosie to be back here in the Rose Garden. Back again with some more Sky Daily Quest grind, because the rest of my day is going to be real busy, so I'll have no time to either stream or stream a different game and complete the daily quest, so we're doing both at the same time. Hello, I'm Rose. Also, hello, Loon. Thank you for the crab rave. I saw you. A pleasure to always hear that, even if it jump scares me every single time. I'm trying to think on if there's anything new. Nothing I can really think of. To be fair, last time I did see you was like 12 hours ago, so... Alright, let's head on into the game, because I really have nothing else that I can kind of riff off of. Nothing I can think of. Yeah. So bada beam, bada boom. I accidentally drank all the tea while I was waiting. I didn't realize that there was a finite amount in your cup. Because I don't have any of the tea sets, because they cost money, and I don't... It's not that I don't spend a lot of money on this game, because I have. I got the season pass, for goodness sake, but the tea sets have never really, like, interested me. Alright. But as for the quests today, we're taking place in the Golden Wasteland, so we've got the sapling, we got the candle, we gotta face a dark dragon, and relive a specific memory from the Forgotten Ark. But the good news is that the treasure candles are in the vault today, so that'll be fun. So without further ado, let's hop over to the Golden Wasteland. My one of the reasons why I'm gonna be busy later on is because I have D&D, and my DM just tweeted something very sweet. I love them so much. Oh god. Hold on. often. Just listening to you in a proper mood. Oh no. Angry country women that are about to commit crimes of varying degrees. Wow. You know, the first part of the tweet was very sweet and warmed my heart. The second part has me fearing for my little character's life, but that's okay. That's fine. That's all good and dandy. I forget, are there any quest candles up here? I don't think so. I think they're all down below, but that's okay. Wow. Some things they do. Ugh. I get thrown, I get chucked. I get tossed like a rag doll. Did Dino tell Discord that I was here? It did yesterday. It hasn't yet. We'll give it like another 10 minutes. Oh, I landed on someone. Wow. That's fine, they're fine. Alright, let's go see. Where are our candles placed today? Do we have one over here? I see one over there though. Ugh. Is this a day in which we have the candle over here? Let us see. It do not appear to be. But we get the light bits. Alright, time to go back and get the light bits from over here. Yoink. Look at the little crabs on their back. Helpless. Adorable. Alright, there's the other one, and I think the last one's gonna be like over there or something. Ooh. I love it when I come through and someone has just already cleared all of the dark mushrooms for me, and so I can just collect all of the rewards. Whoop. And yoink. And 2 candles in the making. Forging a candle. Quest completed. Alright, we're gonna do Face the Dark Dragon real quick. Because then once we finish in the Enchanted Arc, we won't have to go back. Boop. Boop, boop. Down, down. Brown. Brown, brown. Hold on. It's been like 10 minutes. I'm gonna tell Discord. COTL. Someone has faced the dark dragon. Okay, let's add a quick little photo. Quick little ditty. And then I gotta copy the link from over here. Cancel. Cancel. Copy link. Copy. Burp, burp. And then paste. And then send. And then everyone has been pinged. Here we go. Alright, time to face the Dark Dragon ourselves. Which, by the way, one time, I was planning on facing a Dark Dragon out over there, like, across the way. Because I had... because there was another quest over, like, in the area, so I was like, oh, I'll just hit two birds, one stone. So I was flying across here after said dragon had, like, zoomed off after getting this little sky manta. Because, you know, it's like he snatches and then he, like, zooms off over there. So it's usually, like, a good period of window in which... Ooh, good dodge, a good dodge, a good dodge. It's, like, a good period in which... it's like he has to take his time to reset so you can just fly off. Normally, I have no issues in just... you know, not being seen. And then I guess either I was a little too slow or he was a little faster than I thought he would be. 'Cause next thing I know, I just get the ping from the quest of Face the Dark Dragon. And it was the scariest moment of my life. Because I didn't want to face him in that moment. And it's not what I expected in this. God. The sheer fear. Because I didn't have sounds on. I wasn't paying attention completely. So I didn't hear the little, like, and I was flying, so I didn't see the red flash. All I got was the quest complete banner popping up. That was what I had gotten. Hi. I didn't go down as far as I thought I had. I was like, but that quest banner popping up as I was flying to just kind of get past him. One of the scariest things I think that has happened to me in this game. I wish I was streaming it at that point, but I wasn't. I was just playing. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I need to go back. I'm a little too comfortable around this dragon, honestly. I'm a little too confident around him sometimes. Sometimes I scare myself, and I'm the one making the decisions. Wild. Anyways, gotta go to the sapling so we can sit there for 60 seconds. Alright. Woo. Should we make our trail a pretty color, chat? I still have some. Hold on. I'm about to dive bomb into the water. Here, we'll look when we get to the sapling. Because I got some pretty color trails. I got green, we got like a teal, a dark blue, a red. I've got a black too, which is kind of funny. Yes. We vibe. Anyways. We got a black too, which is pretty neat. I haven't used any of the black trails yet. I don't really use a lot of the spells. The spells I use the most are the instant wing refill and also the slow fall. I've used the quick refill a couple of times, or the quick recharge, I should say, a couple of times. But where's the low gravity? There, that one. I've used that one a few times. I should probably try and recharge it. Can I get hug? We do hug? Hug refill wing power? Yes, yes? Yes? Please? Please hug? People shy? Yeah. Hug. And then off to the Aether you go. Alright. Over to the Enchanted Ark. Anyways, let's go for a spicy little red number. Ooh. Off to the Forgotten Ark we go. Any moment. There we go. It's kicking in. I don't know which memory it's talking about. I'll have to remember. Oh, there's Dino. I don't know why it's so delayed lately, but maybe it's because before then I hadn't used it for like a week and a half. Oh goodness. We row the boat we do over to an extra island, yes, yes, yeah, yes, S, bam. I can't look around, unfortunately. Anyways. I got impatient. Ah, look at him. Oh, someone has caught his attention. Oh, I've never actually seen anyone flying over there. Everyone's just always taking the boat. Huh. You know? Interesting. Is it still raining? I don't think so. Which would be neat. What is that? Hello? What is this light? Oh wait, no, it's behind? It's a thing. What is this? Hello? You're not usually here. I don't know what you are. You're like everywhere and nowhere all at once. What is this? Cause like I can't get in front of it. What? I don't know what that is. Also, I think the rain is starting. Is it raining? Did it just look like it was raining? What? God, I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening anymore. What memory is that? Let's see. Is that you? Are you shining or are you just... You're not shining, you're just here. Let's see, let's see. I still have quite a few. Gotta do some shopping while we're here because Mr. Traveling Salesman hasn't set up his boat yet. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. When can I get more? 3 days? Okay. I should get a few more of these just because I saw that I had like 4. I don't use them very often, but when I do, it's usually for good reason. Alright, bewitch.
Everything's connected. Time is of the essence. We live in the future. Color makes us hungry. Everything's connected.
There's the red smoke. I was about to say. It's like it didn't kick in for a second.
Calculations, put them into action. We will find the angle, starting with convention.
Like, it's not the farmer. Which...
It's connected. Here we have a circle, smooth and inoffensive. This will be the basis for your revolution. Gravity is crucial. Geomagnetism. With some preparation, we will find your logo.
grab rock, change it to do.
We must understand it. In the human genome, we will find your logo.
Buried in the forgotten ark.
Every demographic. If they fail to see it, are they
Hold on. I'm gonna double check on the wiki. I'm gonna do a quick little double check on the wiki because I love this wiki. Realms, Golden Wasteland. Let's go over to the seasonal. Oop, there it is. Where is this at? Play fighting herbalist. Everyone's left side of the map. Left side of the map. Where's left side? There's a play fight action. Oh. Season of Spirit from Season Enchantment. Play fight. Set of ruins on the left side of the map. Left side. Oh. Probably where everyone's beeping from. Let's go sheep. I'm pretty sure I've gotten her before, at the very least. Though I don't remember coming over here, so I don't know for sure. But nonetheless, we can get her now, whether it's for the first time or not. Oh, it's a carrier. Alright, where are we going? Gotta be careful not to slip.
Everything's connected.
Ooh, they were gathering mushies. That's neat. It makes sense considering how she's an herbalist. Or, yeah, herbalist. Yeah, play fighting herbalist. Ooh. I wish it would move faster. Like, if I can move, I wish it would just stick with me. That's not the point. The point is, like, teamwork and patience and all that annoying adult stuff. But that's not what I want to do when I play video games. If I want to go zoom, I would like to zoom. Down, 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 down. Alright. Now here is the tricky part where we go up and over slightly. Nope. And up again. And enough to catch it, but not enough to fall asleep again. Fall asleep? No, oh my god. I was looking over to see what my notification was. And it was from a Discord in which one of my friends has Sleepy in their nickname. And I was saying falling. Enough to where we could catch the light, but not enough to where we could fall again. Boink. I just saw Miss Sleepy over there and said fall asleep. Goodness gracious. We're all laughing about something though. It's been a decent day. It's still an early day. But nothing's gone wrong. Yet. All of us are neurodivergent and cannot understand what someone's saying. It's the funniest thing. Alright, are you up? Where are you? Hold the phone. You are up, okay. No. Okay. We hold. We light jump. Okay, carefully, carefully. We're good. We got it. I don't remember doing this one. I might have just skipped it on accident. It's been a hot second since I've completed the Forgotten Ark though. And I wasn't here for the actual season of Enchantment. So I just did everything in post.
I don't want a fam, want a fam. Trying to get bands with a band. Let them attack in the back of the man. Draw a line in the sand. Never rack in a rant. And won't feet plan. Understand? Gotta branch out, grab my hand. Last dance, gotta take that
What?
one more chance. If I wanna be a star, gotta go.
I almost went straight through. That would have been not fun. There we go. Bam. Let's relive.
When the moon gets so bright, when the stars all got aligned, when you got right, oh that's right, hi, I wanna be in your life, I wanna take you to places that you never been and pick pictures of word at a time, I wanna teach you to fly and not come down, trying to find truth and lies.
Oh, straight into the water.
I don't wanna wait till they come round, doing this all sex sounds, me and love sack kid, the new instinct, we don't got plan shit, it's all instinct, see no got them, the Pico got them, and I'm the young man, we keep that sensei amazing.
Amazing.
Everybody wanna fade me, but I'm chilling, I don't got nothing against time, I don't kill it, spin it, trying to make it
I think that's something you have to unlock with friends though. Like, I don't think I'm able to just go up to your regular Shadow player and just start bapping them. Unfortunately, I wish I could. But alas, that's not the way this goes. Alright. And that is that for the daily quests. While I'm here, I might as well double check that I got the candles from this area. Ooh. Again with the lights. What's going on with the lights? Why have I frozen? What am I on? Why am I flying? Where is this light taking me? Huh. What is happening? Oh, it's a whole shindig. Okay. The wind tunnel? What about the wind tunnel?
Wow.
What
Welcome
is
to Constellations, everybody.
what is occurring? The butterflies? The butterflies from the wind tunnel? She's got a butterfly on her head. And they're all just resuming positions. I will say, I like the flow of her cape. It's just more orangey than I would like personally. Can I relight the bonfire? Hold on, I think I've got a cape spell for, yeah, I got one more. And then y'all can see what I mean. Let's get into the light. Like, look at this. It's really cool. It's like a tulip. It's really neat. It's kind of like her cape is reminiscent of like a tulip. The pink cape is more like a sakura flower or sakura flower. And then I think the purple one is more like an orchidish. I think. I would think so, at least. Anyways, do I want to be dramatic and find a little spot? Nah, I'm just gonna go home. Brrr. To the shrine. The home shrine. Home base. But real quick first, I'm gonna go get my little buddy. I now know what I want to name him, but I have to look up a word first. Hold on. I gotta know what it is in Spanish. Cangrejo. Cangrejo is crab in Spanish, so cangrejo. Cangretito. Cangretito. Might not be the way that you actually say that, but my little crab. Cangretito. Let's see if I remember this. I should write it down so I remember. Él es mi cangretito. Alright. Candles, candles, candles. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. I forgot to collect the daily quest candles. I was so focused on getting cranguetito. That's fine. I'll get them when we're done here. Ba-bow. And ba-bow. Oh, Quackity has tweeted something about the QSMP. I'm so excited for the QSMP. It had such a funny start. And all of Quackity's friends trusting him to give them the proper translations to things, and him just doing none of that. It's one of my favorite things. It's so funny. Ah, muy interesante. Exciting, exciting, exciting. It's always funny realizing you must have accidentally bumped candles with someone because you could just see them, but having no memory of when that might have happened. Like we must have bumped them just now getting the lift to work. But when I tell you I was not expecting that. Not expecting to see the details of a person. Buck wild. But there's enough of us, we can go, we can open. We can open door. We can get candles. I get to sit here and wait. 2 candles, wow. Alright. Thank you. I want to say thanks. I give my thanks. I go to light the portals now. Liddy. And listen. They open the door so I can light the torches. It is only fair. Also, they seem to also be collecting the memory over there. It flies. It lands. I skip the rest of the scene because I want to get it over with. And yoink. Yep. I fit. And we go. That was a really cool hairstyle. Oh, they got a little bunny on their head. Look at that. Look at that. That's so cute. I've got some of the hair. Apparently, I've got one for a fish. I got the flower crown, which I also just own. A bow, which I do not own. Oranges, which I didn't really want to own. I saw it, but and then a snowflake. I don't have one for a little bunny though. Maybe one day. Alright, can I see where I am so I can get... Where am I? I need to align myself properly so I can get my light pieces, please. Yoink. And then a yoink. And then ups the daisies. Do 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 do. And down we go. In. Up.
Yo, we're a bunch of pirates, man. Arg.
I don't have anything witty to add to this. They're cool cutscenes. I really like how cute they are.
Passing the time as we roam across the ocean. Feel the waves envelop your mind as they rock you with emotion. Calling up the through every night. Can you prove to me all your
Well, you know what? There's one thing I can always talk about. Y'all see the new Minecraft update? It's interesting because they're adding actual trail structures into Minecraft, which will be really neat to find. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Uzuma Void did an amazing update video in which he also showed off what the actual structures of the trails look like proper. But it's like new things that you can find and dig through and find suspicious sand in there, which is really interesting. And then in there you can get more different kind of armor trims. I think there's 4 armor trims with the trails that you can find. One of which they did some like changing around with some of the armor trims, like the Dune one that you could find in Desert Temples, I believe, got a new look. But then the one that was Dune has been switched over to the Sentry template, if I remember right. And I think those are the ones that you can find in the Pillager outposts, if I am remembering. I might not be. Always double check yourself. And so Sentry took on Dune's old layout, and then the one that you could find in Sentry is now one of the trail templates that you can find and suspicious stands in those little outcroppings. And it's very interesting. They also added a new armor template called Silence that you can find in ancient cities. And if you haven't seen it yet, I highly suggest looking it up because it is absolutely bonkers, that one. I don't know if I like it personally because it's very overwhelming. Where a lot of the trims are like adding details to the armor and like adding little trims to what you could see, whether it's like the diamond or the netherite or even leather. Silence basically overpowers all of the armor. It's like it covers just about every portion, and it's absolutely bonkers insane. And I don't know if I like it personally. It's definitely cool if you're going for like an aesthetic of like having emerald armor or like amethyst armor or like a sheer quartz or copper. That'd definitely be the template you'd want to go for. But it's so overwhelming, I don't know if I ever would. Like, I don't think so. It's really interesting, and I do plan on seeing if I can get one for like a collection of sorts. Because I want to be able to collect all of the templates, at least one of them. And like keep them in a shulker, and then keep the shulker like, I don't know, hung on a wall or something. Just because I like having things. But as far as actually using them, I still think that I'm just going to stick with my idea of possibly sticking with like the Stronghold and the End City templates. Because I just like how they look. We'll see when it actually comes down to it. I'm going to have to play around with... Oh, people are already getting... Are they getting all of them? Yeah. Back we go. It's like I'll definitely have to go into sort of like a creative world to figure out what I want proper. So that way I know what to basically hone in and search for specifically before I try just looking about. No matter what, I have enough of the actual resources to color it however I wish. At least in my personal world. In the server that we got for my friends and I that I've streamed a couple of times, we're gonna have to talk about what we want to do. Because we still haven't even gotten to the end yet. We want to be at the end as a group, and timing and life has just been absolutely harassing us. Ooh, someone's got me. There we go. We also got our first look at what the sniffer egg actually looks like, and it's weird. It's interesting. It's not at all what I expected. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking it would look like, but I guess I kind of thought it would look more like an actual spawn egg, since we have so many of those lying about. Or even just, or lying about, we have those textures already, I should say. Or even something closer to like a recolored chicken egg. It is not that. Not that in the slightest. It's like I said, it's very interesting. And it might get retextured eventually. Maybe it might be more of a placeholder stand-in as far as all their ideas go. I'm not entirely sure. Something else that they've added in is a calibrated skulk sensor, which is used with 3 amethyst, and it looks interesting. It'll definitely be nicer because it'll be easier for those that use shulkers for their redstone farms, and it'll be easier to incorporate shulk sensors into redstone farms, because the way that it's going to work is that they're using amethyst to add a sort of like resonance and vibrations. So if you have like a shulker on one is like a shulker, and then you put a amethyst on one side of it, whenever the shulker activates, the amethyst will basically resonate it so that it goes towards a specific direction, so that way you can chain them up. So if you have a shulker over here or like one over here, and you don't really want to activate one without the like one before the other, it can direct it, and it's really cool. And I think the actual calibrated shulker bit more so acts as a grounder, kind of. A bit of a grounding unit, because then you can set it to sort of, if I remember what I was told correctly, and this one I'm remembering from Martin in the Little Woods short, in which he kind of explained about it. But it's cool because the way it's set is if you have it set up to only recognize a specific level of noise, Like whether it's eating, whether it's breaking a block, whether it's placing a block. As you can set that with like as simple as a lectern, and then doing as like anything less than that, the shulker won't, or the skulk sensor won't recognize. It's like you've got to get higher than that, or it's like that. I can't remember if it was that specifically, or higher, or that and higher. But it'll be really interesting, and I'm excited to see how it will go. Yeah. I'm excited to watch the Redstone Hermits lose their mind over calibrated shulkers, if that's what ends up happening. I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it is cool enough for them that they go absolutely bonkers over it and make really cool farms that have easy tutorials so I can follow them. See, look, he's a little sleepy lad. He's a little sleepy lad. He's snoozing. I need 16 more candles. Soon. It's just such a pretty cape, man. It's so pretty. Also, we've got the tea set for $20. Are you worth 20? I don't think so. Not personally. But yeah, I don't remember if they had talked about doing calibrated skulk sensors before and I just forgot, or if it is something that they kind of just dropped. But it's very interesting. It's very interesting. Nonetheless, with that, I am gonna have to call it a day because I've got something that I gotta get to soon, and I've gotta get ready, gotta do the final little bits of preparation. But thank you so much for hanging out, whether you chatted, whether you lurked, whether you were here for the last 5 minutes, whether you were here for the last 55 minutes. I love and appreciate you all the very same. And today's Thursday, so as always, not as always, hold on. Yes, as always. As always, I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it may be, because time zones are weird and I'm never going to understand them. But thank you for spending yours with me, and I'll see you next time, which will be tomorrow. I think we're going to do a little more Stardew. Have a little Stardew fun, hang out, chill, vibe, get back into the swing of our first fall of the garden farm. But that'll be for tomorrow. And starting at our usual time of later in the evening, about 11:30, maybe earlier if I'm able to. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how Friday falls. I can't remember if I have anything going on. Worst case scenario, it'll be a much earlier stream in which I work in between. I stream in between my work shifts. But nonetheless, until then, bye, 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 bye.
Sharp as a blade, I can strike into action. Call the syndicate, we shall seek satisfaction. I've been living and fighting in this war of life, but it doesn't matter how hard I try while heroes die. New tyrants rise as the totem grows. Voices welcome me home. Every word you say on a throne of lies that fail to come to my surprise. Nations fall, my fireworks fly. Blood is the only way. Paint the blue skies red. Injustice I keep my friends close and enemies closer. History repeats itself over and over. I've forgotten how all the flowers smell, the beauty they hold. I cannot tell, it all begins when I ring the bell. Blood is the only way. The blue skies are red. Injustice I'll repay. Leave them out for dead. Still my withering heart yearns for peace and mercy. But I'm ready for revolution now, so let the blood stain the ground, burn it down, and take the crown.